Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight.
Here we go.
Nance outside. Cunningham outside. And slams it down right on top of Jalen Duren.
And the strength of Cunningham. Fantastic job there scoring on the defense.
Inside. Duren, no good. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Rejected by Ben Carroll. To the wing right side. Robinson for three. The offensive rebound. Ben Carroll outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Los Angeles with another miss. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024. Paulo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Duren, no good. On the wing, Nance. Pippen outside. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Robinson. Banchero, right side.
A big-time score. Banchero with a deep bag. That's a great pump fake to get the defender in the air.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
Nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Kid's got length, skill, and athleticism.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Now Robinson. Shoots. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
The kick out to Cunningham. Tatum down low. Cunningham outside. There's the drive. Drops in the layup for two. Cunningham's got 6.
And just too fast. Cunningham slices right through it.
Outside Robinson. The three. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Here's Cunningham. Out to the wing. Pass to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Carroll with the screen. This quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Misses in close. Cunningham with it. He's got 6. And here's Tatum for 3. Carries it from three-point range.
3 points.
He's got 7.
Look at the big Tatum from the coffin corner.
During a screen.
2 minutes remaining.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Robinson for 3. Nance gets the rebound. Cunningham outside. Out to Nance. Lets it go from deep. Duran pulls it in.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Robinson. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:33 left in the first. Green with the ball. Covered by Cunningham. Clock at 6. Here's Smith. And Cunningham with the block.
Oh, great anticipation by Cunningham. Managing to get his hands on that shot.
Now, here's Cunningham. .104 left here in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Outside for Pippen. Cunningham outside. Goes back up. Outside Turner. Nance with no one around. And he's good on the 3 ball.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
The trade. And that one is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
On the wing turn. And the call on the shot. It sends it over the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And both free throws good for Evan Turner.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's Green. Basket is good. The assist from Long.
I know it's not in vogue right now, but for guys like Green, there are points to be had in that mid-range.
It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes the first. Los Angeles making a switch here.
LeBron James.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And it's Green with the jam.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a serious way to get into position for that jam. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Boston Celtics, they're up by 8. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
In that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And here is Los Angeles now, trailing here by 8. Horning with the screen. The drive by Green. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Hits it from three-point range. Robinson's got 8.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc. Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Green inside. Outside Robinson. Over Thibault. Robinson misses. James with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Collins with the stop.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Outside, Dort. Back to Robinson. Nice move. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 10.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And Brunson, here we go. LeBron shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looked good from here.
Pass to Barnes. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Buries the long-range jumper.
I like how fast Bron makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
And there's the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution.
And here in the second to the foul line. And finished off by Banchero.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Checking in for the away team. Number 2, Cade Cunningham.
Tatum a screen. Shot clock at 6. Shoots a fader. And the shot goes down. Tatum's got 9 points.
And it's clear that Tatum loves the mid-range, excels at recognizing when to shoot from there.
It's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure
Number
the steal.
44.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Back to Smith. From deep three-point land. LeBron grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Outside Tatum. Fires for 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 12 points for him.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Pass to Duran. Duran a screen. Pulls it from 20. Smith no good. Pippen feeling it out a bit. The kick out to Cunningham. And he drives in. James jackhammers it down.
So unpredictable in pick-and-roll sets. James just taking what he sees and lets it open up.
Smith for 3. Again, the miss by Smith.
Remaining in the first half.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Tatum's shot is off. Here's Los Angeles now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Dort. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 to shoot. Here's George. Shot to stop the run. Good work defensively by Pippen. 1:16 left in the first half of the game. Bounce pass from Tatum. Pippen with it. George picks him up. Down low. Kaminsky. The kick out to Tatum. Kaminsky with the screen. And that one's good. Tatum.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
And timeout is called by Frank Popovich. Looking for a breather. And maybe just one or two things to talk about. Los Angeles trails by 17. Knocked loose. Turner with the steal. Pass to Thibault. 43 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Iguodaro. Just 5 to shoot. Good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Thibault for 3. Hands it from downtown. Thibault's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Boston Celtics delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. In the corner, it's Robinson. It's 2-on-1. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Offline with his 3. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. Robinson for 3. And another make to his scoring count. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
And here's George. Takes the 3. Robinson misses. From outside the arc, Tatum's shot is off. And here is Los Angeles now. On the wing, Koulibaly. Driving to the basket. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Pippen outside. The kick out to Cunningham. Trains it from beyond the arc. Cunningham's got 9.
And defense has to guard Cade in the corner. He will take and make that shot.
Here's Robinson. Mans with the rebound. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by George.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Iguodaro, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Robinson for 3. Los Angeles with another miss. It's stolen by Duren. Pass to Koulibaly. It's tipped. Stolen by Pippen. And then Pippen slams it in.
And on the break, Pippen knows what to do.
Here's George. Takes it inside. Robinson for 3. Iguodaro grabs the rebound. Mans with it. George picks him up. The kick out to Tatum. Pass to Iguodaro. Nance outside. And a miss there on the triple. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
And that's good.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And when you take a look at Jalen Curry, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Shoots the three. LeBron grabs the miss. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And it's Thibault in the corner. Pass to Banchero. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
The ball goes to Los Angeles.
And stolen by James. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
You knew what was on his mind.
And he's one of those guys that just keeps coming at you.
Paolo Banchero is special.
And here is Los Angeles now. And stolen by Hollins. Jacks up a three. And Matisse Thibault hits from deep.
3 points.
Thibault got 5 points now in the quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Pass to Milton. Lets it go with the three. Jalen Brunson grabs the miss.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
J.R. Smith on the wing. Three-pointer. No good that time.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Drops in the tray. Banchero's got 12 points in the game.
And this is something Banchero continues to own. Wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Evan Turner.
On the wing, Koulibaly. Nothing on the board. With the crossover. Nice shot by Smith.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Pass to James. The three. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 10.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
And there's the call on Matisse Thibault. That's his first foul.
Substitution.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third.
Jalen Brunson.
And here is Mourning. And stolen by Hollins. For the finish. And Hollins with the stuff.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And stolen by James. Got a piece of it. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. The Boston Celtics delivering the blowout. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Brunson. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside, Green. Pass to Mourning. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. Green in the post. Outside for Robinson. Mourning with the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson misses.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Brunson with a clean look. Sinks the triple.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go into the next.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. On deep, Brunson. Brunson with another miss. And so Green will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Robinson. And Cunningham with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
For the away team. Number 12, Evan Turner.
Here is Robinson. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Kaminsky.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
From deep, Brunson. The long distance 3 is buried. Brunson's got 6 in the quarter.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
And there's the foul. Goes on Evan Turner. That'll be his second foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Ball's knocked loose. In the corner, Smith with it. Fires away from way outside. Los Angeles with another miss. And the rejection by Tatum.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity, outworking the shooter.
And Barnes sends it back. Pass to Mourning. And here's Brunson outside. It's good. At that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
They grab their own miss. Now here's Kaminsky. Back to Brunson. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Koulibaly.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.